Hi and welcome back to my channel for another art journaling video. Today I'm working in my messy junk art journal. It's a handmade one and I used leftover papers, old book pages or any kind of designer papers, and I think I used 15 different ones and I laid them together and then folded them in half and stitched them with my hands, just with 2 stitches into a fabric cover. And the fabric cover is just some cotton fabric, and I inked it with some of my watercolors, and then I sewed some other fabrics on top, just to let it look messy and colorful. Today I'm working with one of my free printables. It's available on my website and I have it linked up in the description box. And as I promised, during this Corona quarantine time, I will upload 1 or 2 free printables each week, and there are some new uploaded today. I start the page by sticking down some pieces of the collage paper and also some old book pages with my glue stick. The background you see on the left side of the double spread is a paper that I've printed with the jelly plate and pen pastels. I have a video on that and I will link this up in the top right corner info box of the video screen. My next layer are some acrylic paints and I just apply them with my fingers. Whenever I have some leftover paint, I use a piece of scrap paper and clean my tools or my fingers on it, and this will give a nice paper you can use later in any other artsy project. As always, you will find close-up pictures of this art journal page on my blog, and there is a link in the description box. I'm now adding in some gesso, and I use a palette knife to apply it. I really love the texture you get. Today I'm using some of my brand new stamps which were released yesterday over in my store, and of course I will link them in the description box. And I used that circle stamp and stamp it onto that printable, and then I cut the circles out and adhere them to my page. One quick info about the stamps. I am from Germany and normally I ship worldwide. At the moment, the German post blocked some countries, or let's say a lot of countries outside Europe, and that means I am not able to ship to the US or to Australia or to Canada at the moment. There is a full list of the countries that are blocked in my store, so in case you want to order some stamps, please check that out first. I hope that the situation will change soon and that I will be able to ship everywhere. Before I glue down the circles to my page, I add some more stamping, and these are also stamps from the same set. It's a mixed media set with a lot of mark making stamps. I'm using StazOn Ink as the background is made with acrylics. I prefer StazOn as it dries the fastest. I also use just the glue stick to stick down the circles. Before I add my focal point, I add some more stamping to the background, and I use this grid stamp, which is also from the mixed media set. And when I created it, I thought maybe I would like to use it, and forever I wanted something as a stamp that looks like a simple grid, and it seems that I love it. I use it on so many backgrounds. I think it's super versatile. My main image is one of our Flowers Gone Wild set. It's a wildflower set with 3 different flowers and some sentiments. I have stamped it to watercolor paper and colored it in with watercolors. I decided to stamp my title directly onto the page, and I lay a piece of foam underneath to make sure to get a good stamp impression. That's today's page. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you see us next time. Bye!